What time is it? It's JRPG time. It's more of a Scarlet Nexus is what we're playing. Our sister got turned into a monster with a bullet that was meant for us, and then she got kidnapped, which honestly saved her because our friends, our coworkers, were about to murder her. But the bad guys, presumably, who were dressed like OSF. We presumed they were OSF. It said OSF in their name tags. In the text boxes. It said OSF. So presumably either the OSF is the bad guys or someone pretending to be the OSF is the bad guys. They turned my sister into a monster. And then they took her away. They teleported her to a car. And then drove her down the highway. I like how Kasane was like, we better hurry, we're gonna lose him. But they got all these side paths for me to explore. Okay. I hope, okay, good. So let's say, I hope I'm going the right direction. Okay, if you want to fight me, you have to follow me because I'm getting stuff down here first. I saw stuff on the road. The road stuff on the side of the road. And collecting objects takes priority.
Attacks to the outer shell are working. I'll try to.
Oh, she's talking to herself. I was like, this better not be Haruka talking to me. That makes no sense.
That seems to be the spot.
So has Haruka brainwashed you? You can't even live your life without. Like, come on. Right, well. Seems to be fine. Let's go. I don't know if I got that surprise test. Oh, is that my side quest that I still have going on? I don't even know what the point of that is.
What was that? She turned into an other. How? Why? Those NDF soldiers must know something. I have.
Well, that was shit. That was terrible.
I won't go easy.
Okay.
But it takes.
Do I have electricity? What did that happen? My brain drain did them electricity? Brain drive, not drain. Drive is the opposite of drain. It's not, that makes no sense. Hey, stop it. I'm fighting on my lonesome right now. You can't be so rude. You gotta take that into account. Almost said take accountability. It's like, that's not right. That's definitely not the words I'm looking for. Experience times 1.16. Will that go away if I take too long to get the next battle, or does it wait till cutscene? Picture cutscenes. Who's this?
Where are you going? You can't run off during a mission.
Who are you?
Go!
He has psychokinesis too, or is he stealing mine? Oh, I was doing that. He can phase in and out of.
I'm too strong for you. I'm impressed you're able to calm down so quickly.
Well,
Why are you stopping me?
she has the robot powers that.
And for Naomi's.
Did you turn her into a monster? Was it you? Was it you that did it?
She metamorphosed. She can't change back. Not like this.
I just gotta do what the dream lady told me, or something. Hold on to the red strings. Something like that.
Naomi human again is to entrust her to them.
Who's them? The ones that turned her into a monster in the first place?
Trust you?
You're not even sure what happened, and you're doubting me.
Well, I would doubt everybody, yes. What do you mean?
She'd just be killed as another.
If you don't understand what happened, you should doubt everything. That isn't facts. Evidence, Karen. I want evidence. It's the only thing that speaks in those streets.
They won't kill her right now. And don't notify the OSF command about the fact that Naomi has metamorphosed. Don't tell anyone about this. If you do, I can't vouch for Naomi.
A person shot her.
They won't kill you. Your ride is here.
with a gun or with like a wrist thing. It was a wrist-mounted wrist gun thing. Who's new Himuka?
Shiden is sending a distress signal up ahead. You should help him.
Major General Karin?
Yuito and Gemma, you two take care of her. I'm returning to the front line to regroup the units.
Yes, sir. Kasane, where's Naomi?
I don't know.
I can tell you, since you saw the whole thing. She was taken by troops stationed in Seiran.
So that car was from the Seiran garrison.
Yeah, but they shot her. I mean, it was a person with clothes on. It wasn't.
When I reported this to Major General Fubuki, he told me not to tell anyone else, and to tell you to do the same.
Major General Karin said the same thing.
Yeah.
Why tell us to keep quiet? Does that mean OSF is hiding something?
Well, it sounds like OSF mid-level guys are hiding something because he's also said not to tell OSF command. Sounds like they don't want the higher-ups to find out about it either.
I was seeing this at home when I was a child.
According to the Major General, it's a drug that
The Major General this, Major General that.
turn them over.
You know, I was gonna let you fuck my sister.
That was a smart decision.
So if you want that to happen, you gotta team up with me.
Something like that be at my home. The Randall family is involved in weapon development. Anything related to drug manufacturing would have only been joint ventures with Spring Pharmaceuticals.
He also mentioned that this drug was classified information. It seems like the top brass of the OSF.
Oh, is that the drug that turned her into the other?
Spring Pharmaceuticals is Major General Fubuki's family company. Perhaps the commander knew because of that.
Don't.
My sister was bad at using her clairvoyance anyway.
What is that supposed to mean?
It's something Karin said. I'm not exactly sure what he meant by it either. If this ampule really is from Seiran, then does that mean the Randalls and Springs are cooperating with Seiran? Even if that's the case,
Who are the Springs?
this leaves us with more questions. It might be best to do as we were told. We keep this to ourselves.
Did our family try to turn us into a monster?
Fuel seems to be pretty important.
Maybe you were right to be concerned about the fact that you're adopted Kasane.
Ampule inside Baki.
Huh?
Hey, you dumb motherfuckers, you tried to turn your adopted daughter into a monster, you turned your real daughter into a monster. How do you like that, you fuckheads?
So who's going to hold on to them?
That's what you get for not loving your adopted daughter as much as your real daughter.
Baki. My sister would have been so happy.
Kasane, about Naomi. I'm sorry. I knew that other was Naomi, but I was scared.
Oh right, that definitely lost him brownie points. You attacked my sister.
Stop. I'll get Naomi back. Just don't get in my way.
This might come off as naive, but I want to do what I can to help save her too.
It is naive, but thank you.
Okay, well if he's being naive, then you're also being naive though, so...
Looks like everyone's here. Huh, where's Naomi? Isn't she with you?
Yeah, I'm gonna stab you to death.
I'll tell you later.
With all my knives.
Where's Nagi? And Captain Seto and Hanabi?
Yeah, I've got psychic knives.
The rescue team on the front line.
Captain and Hanabi are...
Why does she look like that? She looks weird. She doesn't look like a person. Is she part not person?
First. Shiden's supposed to be up ahead, so I'll pick him up.
Then I'll go with you. For better or worse, I'm the leader of Kyoko Platoon until this mission is over.
Alright.
All right. Be careful.
Pocky doll with ampule. Alright.
Are you alright, Kasane? After what happened?
Do I have to actually be careful when handling? I thought it said careful when handling. I mean, it did say careful with. I read it careful with handling brain messages, not careful with when handling brain message. Oh, I can reply to this. Anybody else? I thought we were getting separated from. I thought we were hitting a major turning point where we run our separate ways for a while, and then maybe somebody shows up and is like, "No, I'm with you. I'm with you, boo." I'm like, "Ah, thanks, dog." Right. Oh, that was a three-way chat. It's a whole room.
I'm fine.
I'm gonna run faster.
My sister. That's all I'm thinking about.
I can definitely use some health. Oh, why was Yuito still in our group chat? That group chat was supposed to be for squad only. He's not the squad no more. I just saved over my save. Hope that doesn't bite me. We don't run into any problems that require me to start this video over. I mean, we're far enough in the video. I definitely don't want that to happen anyway, so it's fine. Are there gonna be any monsters or something? Am I walking the wrong direction? Oh, no, we're close. Just shot past it a little bit. We're good. Who's this? Oh, it's you.
Oh, we finally found you, Shiden. You're not hurt.
Of course.
Is he sulking?
Don't treat me like a lost child.
Well, you set off for like a distress thing.
To me.
You little...
All right, let's go home.
I'm ready to go, but where's Naomi?
Shut up.
There was a reading around here that seemed like her.
Naomi died.
What?
Kasane.
What? I had to tell him.
You're right.
Because we're not supposed to tell anybody that,
Cold-hearted, but this is too frigid.
Why would I lie about it? Naomi is dead.
Kyoko left me in charge of the platoon. I wasn't good enough and let me get killed.
That's not true. That's just not what happened.
No,
you have to... No, you guys, you can't fight over the story. You should... You know, it was quite a long walk over here. Shouldn't you have been like, let's get our story straight with...
After losing your sister.
What are you doing? What are you doing here?
What do you want? Are you looking for wounded?
Shiden, you little traitor. You know I don't do menial jobs like that. Right. Well, the reason doesn't really matter, so I guess I'll just say you were attacked by others. Yeah.
Wait, you're gonna fight me?
Okay, time to die!
So the idol platoon are also the bad guy platoons?
What are you up to?
Oh dear, you have enough time to talk? Then I'll have to give you more to deal with.
She's causing trouble. Sclerokinesis.
That woman is impossible to understand. Is she actually trying to kill us?
Yeah, let's just assume yes.
You are such a bad boy, Shiden.
Shut up. Just listening to you talk like that makes my skin crawl.
Hey, I was throwing something at you. Don't stop attacking me while I'm comboing. Yep. Yeah, it was your fault.
Come on. Time to fight back.
Ow. Rude.
Just focus. What happened?
I'm not done yet.
My fault.
Kasane, stay away from those floating things. One hit
What floating things?
for sure.
I'll do this, Shiden.
I'm not worried about the tentacles this time, because she's a bad guy. That didn't even do much damage at all. Rude, terrible. I need to stop saying rude all the time.
Can't give up.
Thanks, you saved me.
Oh, she brain drived. She's in brain driving.
My fault.
Come on, over here.
Not ideal. Missed. I missed. What do you mean I missed?
Go protect!
Stop it.
I need your help. We're not done yet.
Who's confused? I'm confused. Stop popping those up while I'm fucking fighting. And Skim is confused. Alright, now I'm confused.
That was close.
Oh, it's... I didn't read it because I was in the fucking middle of something.
Time to fight back.
Oh, those floating things? I'm still not sure what floating things Sheedan was talking about earlier.
I'm taking this.
Okay, good. Like, I definitely
Prepare to die.
running out of healings. Stop dodging the wrong way. Are you am I confused again?
Thank me later.
Thank yourself.
You can't give up.
Something's wrong with Gemma.
My fault.
Give it to me, Gemma.
You've done it.
And Jesus Christ. Why are my teammates so fucking useless? There we go. God damn.
Help me.
Finish this.
It's just more tentacles. So everybody has tentacle powers? Is that what I'm hearing?
I underestimated you. You're pretty good.
You're supposed to be on the floor.
What's going on? Why would you do something like that?
Well, I have my reasons.
Mm-hmm.
Okay then. Maybe it's time for me to get serious in round 2.
That's enough.
No, I'm just gonna someone. There it is, Fubuki.
Finished yet. Restrain yourself, Kodama.
What do you mean?
General Fubuki.
I'll take
Why
care
isn't-
of this. You don't need to get involved.
Take care of what? Fubuki knows everything that's happened, though.
Gemma, Shiden, and Kasane. I know you're angry, but can you forgive Kodama for my sake?
No.
I don't mind. I'm not that angry.
Alright, fine.
Aw, you're so sweet, Kasane.
Now she hides behind Major General Fubuki.
Can you stop saying Major General Fubuki all the time? Over and over again.
We're returning to the frontline base. I know you all sustained some serious attacks.
From her. From her.
Okay, I guess we should withdraw. Though I'm not sure I have enough in me to go straight back to Suo.
Should we stop by the hideout?
Yeah, Major Kyoka will most likely have the same idea.
Alright. Who's Major Kyoka again? Which one's that? Oh, Major Kyoka. The lady. Our direct report, boss. The one I took a selfie with. Why is this loading screen taking so long? It's a fucking hideout.
Really bad. Thank goodness you 3 are safe. No, I shouldn't be happy.
Oh,
From Major General Fubuki.
so everybody below a major general,
Yes.
the 2 major generals in the squad from the other place.
Kasane, I'm sorry. I failed as a commander. She
Yeah, you
was a
did.
promising girl. And now she's gone. Don't. She served like any other OS. If I believe what Karin says, Naomi is still alive. I don't know what he's thinking, but I have to leave my sister with those people for now. Wait for me, Naomi. I promise I'll come for you.
Alright. Boom. We're in the hideout. The jazz says will come in. Gotta get all jazzed up. Gifts. I don't think I need to give gifts. We can just do Bond episodes, right? Or do we have to give gifts until we're allowed to do Bond episodes?
The Kyoka doesn't know about Naomi's metamorphosis.
You don't have to assume. She made it clear. She said she's dead. Although, I guess she would say that in front of... if she knew that Sheedan isn't supposed to know. Whatever. You. We got Bond. Jesus Christ, that's a lot of text messages. Man, if this was Hat Goo, it would be like, I guess I'll fucking log out and check my stupid fucking email. What is this? So this big. I don't care about anything what Haruka has to say. Yeah, that's fine. Sheedan, whatever. You, she knows that Naomi's alive. Oops. Oh, we're doing it. The little rose thing means Bond episode, doesn't it? Oh, that's a cool floor. Man, this world is so full of cool walls and floors.
Oh, Kasane.
I'm here, just like
Probably got some sick ceilings too.
I was just wondering if you were okay.
me. I'm alright.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't get injured or anything.
With Naomi.
Oh, right. Now that you mention it, you were there too, weren't you? When it happened, you saw Naomi transform.
Yeah, it was really scary. Just thinking about it upsets me. But I know it has to be harder for you. So...
I can't get a read on this one. She looks like a frog. It makes me uncomfortable.
that can't be true. You can't be okay.
What do you mean?
Say that I wasn't in pain, but right now I have bigger priorities than my own feelings. I'm going to do what I need to for my sister. That's all. You don't need to worry about me.
Is that cup a hologram too?
Have you talked to my sister before? I mean,
Got a
we didn't
holographic
meet, so I figured we
beverage.
wouldn't have interacted that much.
We talked once in a while.
About gardening.
Common hobbies, like gardening.
You like gardening?
Gardening?
I like growing flowers. When I said that,
Sorry, I can't hear you. You're on the other side of this pretty wide table in a crowded public location.
not
You're
just
whispering.
flowers. She also said she wanted to grow herbs to cook with.
Can you grow herbs on your own?
What do you mean?
Difficult if you know how to grow them.
What do you mean?
But it
Can you
also
do that?
depends on
Yes.
the variety.
You just put the seed in the dirt.
Mint is easy to grow. Parsley and basil too. And you use them a lot in cooking.
Maybe you speak for yourself.
There were some plants that like dry places, and others that need to be watered frequently.
Why did you get so quiet all of a sudden?
I'm sorry.
Oh, you mean all of a sudden she's quiet this whole time.
I wouldn't consider any of that blabbering.
I studied a lot about herbs to teach Naomi, so I got a little carried away.
I see. Thanks.
All right.
You don't have to thank me. I just had so much more I wanted to talk to Naomi about.
Whatever it was you were going to teach her about gardening. Would you mind teaching me?
So is there a gardening?
What?
Is there a gardening mechanic too?
Are you
Now we're gonna start growing herbs.
I'm sure. You
To
never
cook
know,
up.
It might come in handy. I also want to find out what my sister wanted to know.
Okay. Just like with herbs, plants have all kinds of uses. I'm sure it will be helpful in your life somehow.
Different kinds of plants.
Oh, I know. The
Lavender.
has a relaxing property.
We made lavender tea. Yeah, alright. Or just sniff it.
Feeling bad will make you feel better.
It's an equipment item. Equip this so you smell it. Oh, just harvesting it. So we're not gardening. No gardening mechanics so far.
She's so kind to me. I can tell she cares. And while her personality may be different, there's a part of her that reminds me of Naomi.
Well, it's the part that she just told you that they both like gardening. She told you that about Naomi. That's what reminded you of Naomi. In fact, most of that conversation was about Naomi. So I don't think you can say something about this person reminds me. Shut up, Haruka. Shut your mouth.
Couldn't do anything to help.
I don't care. What is this?
Don't be sorry. It wasn't your fault.
Guys, this isn't the yoga room. The yoga room is the kitchen. This is where I go to stare at the wall. You're really cramping my staring at the wall. Wait, hold on. We need a photo here. We gotta wait till they get in a good pose. Then we'll... This is a terrible pose, you two. I wanted to do it while they were standing up. Oh shit. While they were doing that. Here, this one's pretty good. Wait. And yeah. Wait. Alright, here we go. Perfect. Okay, Kasane will be, from now on, Kasane is always angry. Let's see. Fierce, damage, faint, unconscious. Alright. Rage. Always angry for photo mode, Kasane. Cause until we get Naomi back. And then Shiden is not in the shot at all. I guess it just shows everybody that's in the room. I thought the photo mode was more clever than it was. I thought it was actually keeping track of who was in the shot, but it's not. It's just everybody who's in the room. Oh, I don't care about Shiden. Yeah, both of them. Where's... Can we not... We can't change Kyoka. Kyoka's can't be changed. What if we... Alright. Maybe they only have room for 3 of them. Okay, no logo. No. We got... Put Shiden's hood on then, at least. And tilt the camera a little bit. always like a good camera tilt. Just a slight. And then, what is it? Like this. And then there. That's great. Excellent thumbnail. Alright, thanks for being in my thumbnail, you two. You just turned my whole, my wall room into an exercise room with darts. I didn't say you could do that. I didn't say you could put weights in my wall room. We got praying messages. Who else wants to have a bonding episode with me? Who's this? Do I like any plants in particular? No. Fuck plants. Yeah. It's too much. Too many messages. Right. Hanabi wants to get some tea with me. That's it. Right. Okay, let's go get some tea with Hanabi. It always has to come back to Naomi with Kasane. Every time. Yeah, that sounds like something Naomi would have wanted me to do.
Over here.
Hanabi is
I just got here.
was she here? I can't remember. Can't remember if Hanabi knows about. I thought she said something. I thought she was being vulgar for no reason. She's like, let's order some fucking sweets. I was like, that's weird. It's a weird thing to.
I guess. The tea and the cake aren't as good as what Naomi...
Yeah, she was a good cook. Anyway, other than how it tastes, are you relaxing?
Relaxing.
Not relaxed?
That's a word. I've heard that word before.
I wasn't really Really anything. I'd be happy to take some fighting advice, though.
Yeah, I could do the opposite of relaxation.
Sure you want advice from me? You were the best in the class.
That doesn't mean I know everything.
You're not great at focusing on the whole picture, but you're great in a straight fight. I think you can teach me about using
That was pretty backhanded, Kasane.
or how to make openings on the battlefield.
If you weren't such a robot, I would expect that to be.
Yes, it was. You just go right
In fact,
even if it's an
I am
obvious
complimenting you.
situation. Why is that?
I feel like you're saying I'm reckless. But yeah, if I had to give a reason, it's because I trust my friends. There are other people who will watch the whole battle. Even if I am a little excessive and clumsy, someone will cover for me. I guess I sound spoiled.
I see. Trusting your friends. I'll keep that in mind. I suppose there are a lot of different ways to fight.
I'm glad I could help. But that's not what I was asking. Aren't you worried about how you're getting along with people?
No,
How I get along? What do you mean?
I don't think about it.
Well, like...
All I think about is Naomi and combat.
I do like someone, but I'm not worried about it.
Really? That's cool. Could I ask who it is?
Naomi.
It's Naomi.
Huh? Oh, I didn't mean like in a fancy sense. Like a guy or something.
Oh, scouting Yuito for Naomi.
Said so from the beginning.
So,
Jesus Christ, Naomi.
I don't know. At least I've never felt anything like that.
so there's no one that you like right now.
Naomi, I already told you that.
I don't know if I like someone like that, wouldn't I?
I think you can be attracted to someone without realizing it yourself.
Really?
Kasane?
I'm going to head back.
Yeah. Sorry it got so awkward.
I don't even know what that
It's
means.
not awkward. I don't know if it was relaxing, but I had fun. I think.
Good Lord.
I haven't had small talk with anyone since I've been separated from my sister.
If it makes you feel better,
Okay, so she does know. She does know that Naomi's not dead.
About me so much.
She was there.
huh? We're friends. Of course I'd care.
Friends? You and me?
It makes her look even more robotic with the way that these cutscenes are handled with like portraits.
I was just a little surprised. I just thought we were familiar colleagues.
Colleagues. I would have hoped you at least considered us classmates.
I don't know what the difference between a classmates and a colleagues is.
I guess we
All right, fine. We had tea together on the in one of these massive booths.
Again.
Of course. I'll see you later.
One of the Kairotan. I don't know what that means. Why is it called the adult group? What does that mean? More. Oh no, that's just a continuation of this. What about it? Reply. I'm glad it doesn't make me pick. It doesn't make me choose. It just says to do a reply. I'm fine with that. Perfect. Task complete. All right, Sheeden. God, I have to bond with Sheeden now too. All right, come on, Sheeden. I know they're gonna make me fight alongside you at some point again. So,
What do you need? I'm busy.
no, you're busy with me now.
Your actions during our operations.
Okay, Ms. Leader. Go ahead, say what you want to say.
You fly solo too often during battles. From my calculations, you do this about 30% more than the other members.
30%, Kasane.
There weren't many cases where it gave us an advantage. How about you coordinate with the rest of us?
What?
Did you not hear me? Suggesting that fighting individually doesn't play to our platoon's strength.
I follow instructions outlined by the operation. Or is babysitting you guys part of
No, not babysitting. Working
I
with
didn't ask you to babysit. Combining
Flank-
our forces
flanks.
is a more efficient solution.
flanking. Isn't
We all have
babysitting.
different powers. Complementing each other with what we lack will help us fight more effectively.
So does Sheeden actually go gorilla
We could be
often
stronger if we
in
could
combat? Is
train
that taken into account as AI, or is this just something that is in a cutscene only?
Say that to me. I'll fight my own way. Stop trying to boss me around.
It's just some advice,
This isn't
Sheedan.
an order, it's a suggestion. Are you alright? Do you have a problem with your hearing?
What did you say?
Now you two, don't fight.
I'm not fighting.
Same team here.
He's the one that's getting upset.
Suggested she didn't cooperate with us more.
Seriously? You were giving me a whole lot of attitude for someone asking for my co-op.
Kasane is incapable of giving attitude, Sheedan.
Down, the both of you.
This is all in your head. Sheedan, you're paranoid.
Your skills and analysis levels are excellent. We all know you're capable of working on your own.
Kirk has to come in with the emotional intelligence.
You're part of a team. Don't you think it's worth practicing coordinating with your teammates? It's not easy to adapt to a sudden change. So why don't you start by becoming friends with Kasane?
Yes, friends, that's all I was trying to do.
Kasane,
Let's shake
taken
hands.
the initiative to think about our
I left my joy buzzer and broken sword, unfortunately, but
coordinate well together. But just telling someone how you feel isn't enough to reach an understanding. There are many ways to communicate.
this is literally
Challenge you to think of creative ways.
literally her explaining emotions.
You're both good kids. I'm sure you'll get along. Do your best.
I don't need friends.
Both good
I'm strong enough to
kids.
fight alone. I can beat the
I mean,
others
Kyoka
without
is
unnecessary
unknown age, right? She's real old. She's theoretically real old, right?
Are you saying I'm holding you back?
Yes.
Yeah, in fact.
Lines alone.
She wasn't listening at all. Kasane wasn't listening even a little bit to what.
Confidence and poor follow-through are also concerning. You always lose focus and relax when you see victory at hand.
Always.
Better on the next assignment.
Alright.
So
Good
you're aware
talk.
of this. Good. Everyone has faults. As perfect as we try to be, we all have limits. That makes relying on your teammates a necessary strategy. Fighting alone will get you killed one of these days. Sheedan seems angry. Was I too harsh again? Are you mad? I apologize if I offended you.
So you point out people's weaknesses in order to claim superiority.
No.
That's not what I do. It doesn't matter who's better or
If you notice any weaknesses, tell me.
Be like that. But I'm never losing to you.
Alright, that's fine.
All my flaws and weaknesses on my own. Now don't talk to me anymore.
No, I'm gonna talk to you the next time you get the little rose icon over your head. Sorry.
a creative way to communicate my thoughts to him.
No, you didn't do anything at all.
Able to do this without a problem. I have to figure this out on my own now. I have to think of a way to get along with him.
Alright. See what happens. No, I'm not giving him any gifts. Yeah, was that him? Your combat data? Everyone's habits. Not bother. Alright. It's fine. You can lie all you want. I'll just give you. Alright. I'll just assume she gave him the data or didn't. I just noticed how many brain points I have. Let me go ahead and spend those. What do we got? 7 brain points. This is... I guess we can get this finally. We've been holding off on this, but it's useful. And what is this one? Follow-up attack expand. Extra follow-up attacks or down attack in the air. Down attack in the air is pretty good. Let's do that. Slam. Go on and slam. Alright, do you have anything to say, Kyoka? No. Alright, what about you? What are gifts? I don't have any gifts. Do I purchase them from this guy? Who always seems to be around. What's he got? New products. I need some jellies. What else? None of these seem like necessary. What do you mean exchange? What does exchange mean? Exchange. Choosing exchange at the shop lets you trade items with various items. I don't know what that means. So is this how I have to get better jellies? I'm not gonna worry about this right now. I'm just gonna save And then I'm going to see you next week for another episode of Scarlet Nexus on JRPG Time.